Oh, my word. I love this. From talking about icons to actually sitting with an icon. Expresso family, this morning we get to celebrate a lady that I think should be celebrated for many, many years, decades, everything to come. Because when we talk about the epitome of a triple threat, she is exactly that. A well-known performing artist who has gone on to do absolutely everything, rather, in terms of music, acting and dancing. And she is a queen that I believe South Africa got reminded about last week when she blew everybody away with her absolutely incredible performance at the Springbok game. Ladies and gents, let's take a look at what she did exactly. She moved the nation, she moved the land. Everybody, please make some noise for KB Motsilanyane. Come on! Queen KB.
Good morning.
Are you good?
Okay.
I'm good, thank you. Thandwa, you brought people to tears last week. How did that make you feel?
It brought me to tears.
Oh.
So, very humbling moment, yes. I didn't expect, the feedback. It's been exciting ever since the performance.
Well, girl, we can never get enough of you. I mean, I think from the beginning of your career, you've always just been a star that shines. And it's so beautiful to also see how you've just evolved over the years. But I think it's always beautiful to hear from the person how they think they've evolved. Yeah. How would you say you've kind of changed from when you started to where you are now?
I think now I'm a lot more intentional. I trust my own ideas, because when I started out, I had producers, especially from the music perspective, that assisted me, which is such great work. And when we were not working together anymore, I lost my confidence a little bit. But I think now I'm more, encouraged to try out my own ideas, to trust myself more. And just be also a little bit more adventurous and have more fun.
I love that. You deserve to have fun. You've given so much of yourself over the years. You deserve to be 100% just enjoying the journey as well. So I'm so glad to hear that.
Thank you.
But also, in terms of this beautiful performance that we just got a snippet of, where did that even come from? What was the inspiration behind it? Because here we were just like, here's KB, and we were all just like, thank you, Lord. Where did it all come from?
So previously, when I sang the anthem, I remember there was a point I kept pushing my earpiece into the ear because I could hear the audience through the earphones. And then, with this upcoming the performance in the weekend, I thought, if this moment comes, I would really like to embrace it. But it was still so nerve-wracking because you don't know if the audience will understand what you're trying to do. You don't know if the team will think something is wrong.
Yes.
But I just went for it, and it was amazing.
It was incredible. It was everything. And this is why everybody is still talking about you and why we're so excited to celebrate you some more here on Expresso.
Thank you.
But also there's celebrations all around. My babes, you're doing the most. You just graduated.
Oh,
yes, exactly. You almost forgot. There's just so much. I get it. Tell us about that, especially being in the entertainment industry, but also deciding that, I want to, broaden my horizons in that specific sphere. Speak to us about it.
Yeah, so my main thing in the industry was, we know the stories about us artists complaining that we didn't understand the contract or this or that. And I thought, I want to have a different experience.
Yeah.
So I decided to register for a bachelor's degree in business administration.
Oh, wow.
Because I just really want to maximize and have a beautiful experience as an artist, have a beautiful outcome, at the end of my journey, say I had a great time, and I feel that I've been very successful in all aspects. So I graduated this year, and, I'm looking forward to just, using that experience to empower myself, but to also empower other upcoming artists, because there's a lot that I learned that I didn't know that I didn't know.
Yes.
and I'm sure that a lot of my artist friends also, that I realize there's a lot of things that we don't know and we don't realize. So I'm looking forward to really just sharing that experience, but also using it more in my own career and just growing.
I love
where
that.
I am now. Yeah.
I love it, and it's so beautiful to just see you continue growing. Because some people get to a point where they're like done, but with you, you just keep giving. I say thank you very much, my sister.
Thank you. Look, I had gotten to that point,
yes,
and it bothered me a bit. I thought to myself, this can't be it. This can't be it. And I want us to tell a different story now with artists. I always get so sad when artists talk about we're not okay, this and then. I feel like, how do we empower ourselves to be more in charge of what we are doing so that we can have a better experience and tell a more positive story?
100%. And there's nothing worse than feeling like you've been taken for a ride, KB.
Yeah.
But we're about to be taken for a beautiful ride on your 7th studio album.
Yes.
Yes, we're going to talk about it in a little bit when you perform for us. However, Expresso family, you need to stick around for that because the Queen is going to be indeed allowing you to go on an experience with her as she takes us into the rest of the morning. So stick around indeed. But I do know my family and Kate Teasy's up to a whole lot. Hi guys, are you still good this morning?